I'm Alexis Roberts, and this is Cocktails and Conversations. We're in the heart of Harlem at Massawa. Let's check it out. Hey everybody, we're here with Cocktails and Conversations at Cafe Massawa. I'm here with my good friend and family, Abe.
What's up, Alexis? How you doing?
I'm good. Happy to be back in New York.
Welcome
Happy
back.
to be back in Harlem. The way I love their food at Massawa. I've been in here like every day. I'll be here every day for the lunch special, for the honey wine.
Yeah.
for the honey wine. For the ginger martinis that y'all used to have. That's a wrap. And like coming from LA and having a close friend that's Ethiopian, love Ethiopian food, but then they come out here and experience Eritrean food and appreciate their culture and their food and also become a part of the family. I'm low-key adopted into this family. So yeah, Abe, tell us about your family history and the history of Massawa.
Yeah, so my name is Abraham Tekeste. I'm born and raised here in New York, originally from the Bronx. So my family opened Massawa on 121st, right?
Yeah.
On 121st in Amsterdam back in 1988, making it arguably one of the oldest African, if not the oldest African restaurant in the city. And yeah, so I grew up in the industry as probably 1 year old at the time, about 1 year old, and I got to spend a lot of weekends at the restaurant, going shopping with my dad, unloading the truck. So it's been in my life. I guess it's in my blood, so to speak. But yeah, something that I've been doing my whole life. Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
And you want to talk about maybe your culture and how important it's been to have an Eritrean presence like in Harlem. And
Right.
You guys have been able to expand. Like this is one of the only restaurants in New York that I saw them go from like a little hallway and then they bought the space next door. They closed down for a while, expanded. When we came back, they were still busy. And then years later, to open up the new spot, Cafe Massawa,
Right.
like it's just a testament to how good the food is and how much people really love you and your family. Like, so do you want to talk about maybe the family business experience?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, it opened back in 1988. I have two siblings, my older sister, my younger brother, Johannes, as well. It took a village, so we all kind of learned the trade through my folks. Showing us the ropes, in the kitchen, front of house. It's been quite an experience for me. It's made me who I am today. I wouldn't trade it for anything. I love what I do. I'm going to continue doing what I do. And it's introduced me to so many amazing people like you, all the way from the West Coast, and known you now for at least 14, 15 years, it feels like. So to another 15, right?
I know.
Yeah.
No, really, and they teaching you that work ethic at a young age. They said, and do you think like maybe the work ethic that you developed working in the industry has that like transferred and helped you in other ways, like other areas of life? Like,
yeah, absolutely. I mean, it taught me to not be shy. For example, you're going to meet people every day, all sorts of people, and it taught me from a young age. I was very timid as a kid, and you really get a grasp of so many different things. Dealing with people in real time.
Yeah.
It taught me that. Worked in the kitchen there. Worked in
they had you chefing
Yeah, I did it all. I did that. I've done literally every little thing, and that's how it should be. It's a family business. Like I said, it takes a village. We continue to aspire to do greater things for ourselves and to reach out and be a part of the community. And it's the reason why we opened the cafe here. We're not so far away from the original location.
Like just here, up the street. What are we on?
We're on Broadway, right? So right on 125th. Yeah. So we're in the heart of Harlem. We decided to come here and kind of highlight a lot of the food that we're known for. But give it a contemporary, more casual twist to it, a different environment. Here, our aesthetic is more to give the nautical vibe, the sea, right? Because Massawa is a port coastal city.
Oh.
That's historical in its own right. Dates back more than 2,500 years. Pretty old place, yeah. So and it's a resort town for Eritreans and those who do go back to diaspora. it's our, we take a weekend or a week there.
Okay. It's like a little Malibu.
Exactly.
Like
It's Malibu, Massawa.
Okay,
Pretty much.
I'm
Yeah. I never thought of it that way, but yes, that's exactly what it is. So that's what we're doing here. We get
That's
that.
great. And we love the honey wine. So you want to talk to us about your friend?
Yeah. So this is actually my dear friend Kirbo runs this company. It's called the Heritage Winery. And we're highlighting his wine that we've been carrying forever. We're doing a spritz called the Saba Spritz. And so essentially it's what you have in front of you. Yeah. So it's a take on an Aperol spritz, but we incorporate the honey wine into it. It gives a nice refreshing, Yeah.
I like it. It has a little bite to it. The back.
Right.
I like it. Nice. And then honey wine blends it in, because sometimes Aperol can be tart,
Yep, absolutely.
But I still get the aperitif, but the honey wine smooths it over. Because I feel if it was just Prosecco, it would just be too sharp. You know?
Right.
It's very soft. And I'm Aperol Spritz girly, so this may be the new drink of the season here. And also, if you can tell us anything about the process of making honey wine.
So honey wine is essentially, it's one of the oldest beverages known to mankind, right? Tej, it's mead, right? So we call it Tej or Mess in Eritrean. It's essentially made with 3 ingredients vital. We have water, the honey, and then the geisho. The geisho works as the hops, right? And so those 3 are fermented. Depending on how, depending on the process and how long you want it fermented for. But those 3 are fermented and then you bottled. And it's usually served at, weddings and, events as such, celebratory events. Exactly, But we have back in, let's say, Ethiopia, they have what they call tejbets. And you can go there. It's essentially like a brewery, and you go there and you'll hang out all day and get a little tipsy off a couple.
True. Okay. We heard you here anyway. Okay. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for taking time out to speak with me, share your story, and also thank you for always just being so nice to us. We would come in late. 10 minutes before they about to close, and they would be like, "We got you." Always make it happen for me. Always.
Great to have you back.
Yes, definitely. And it's so crazy because in the industry, people that you meet, your customers become your family. They become very close friends.
Of course.
And you build this relationship. So I know you're busy, and they about to get into their rush right now. But thank you so much, Abe.
Absolutely. Always a great pleasure to have you back.
Now I'm about to go eat myself. Okay?
Right.
Okay.
Abe was lovely enough to make us a Saba Spritz. We're starting off with 1.5 ounces of our orange chia, 2 ounces of our Saba honey wine, top it off with some club soda, give it a stir with our bar spoon, add a little more ice, and finish with the orange garnish. And there you have it, the Saba Spritz. For more information, follow the Heritage Winery on Instagram. Stick around for a multiple choice. If you're ever in Harlem, pull up to Cafe Massawa, located on 125th and Broadway, right under the 1 train. Thank you so much for tuning in to my first episode of Cocktails and Conversations. New York is a big city. Let's see where I end up next. Until next time, peace.